Welcome to Trumanisms. I'm Truman. Today we're going to talk about the final of the undercard fights. Shane Nelson, 13-3-0. 2 of those by knockout, 3 by submission, and 7 by decision. How many times have we heard most guys don't like the fight to go to decision because you never know which way the judges are going to go? Apparently, Shane Nelson doesn't have an issue with it. He's going to be fighting Aaron Riley, 27-11-1 overall, 5 of those by knockout, 13 by submission, and 9 by decision. So, even though the first one didn't, and let me mention that this is a rematch. The first round ended very early, and the judge, I felt like he stopped it way too soon, and so did most everybody else, and that's the reason that these guys are fighting again, because Dana is, above all, a fan, and the man's a marketing genius, and he knows that the fans didn't want to see that end the way that it did, so he's going to let them see it again. If it ends that way again, well, there you go. But if memory serves me correctly, Shane knocked out, according to the referee, he knocked down Aaron Riley and pounced on him, and the referee stops it really quick. And I think at the time I didn't care for that stoppage either. Most of them I agree with. Anyway, I don't want to get off on that tangent right now. I look for this fight to go all 3 rounds. I mean, you've got one guy with 7 decisions, the other guy with 9. These guys, they are going to battle and battle, and they're not afraid to not finish it. I don't understand that. They're comfortable with winning on points, apparently. I would be a whole lot more comfortable finishing that fight and making sure I'm the winner. But, hey, been fairly successful at it, particularly Aaron, 27 wins. That's quite a few. However, I don't really know if this one's going to be any different than the first fight. So, I'm going to pick Shane Nelson. You know, very few of these rematches where it ended quickly with a knockout has there been a difference. Usually the guy who knocked him out first winds up doing it again. So, I'm going with Shane Nelson. And remember to visit Trumanisms after the fight, not immediately after. Within 24 hours after the fight, we'll have our post up. Generally within about 18 hours after the fight, I've got the post up on Trumanisms to give you the post-fight stuff. Trumanisms is the only place that you can get that. Be sure and visit our sponsors. Subscribe to us on YouTube for the pre-fight breakdowns. Until next time, remember, Trumanisms, nothing but the truth.